The principal streets of Osu, which is known for its business craze during the holidays, is now a ghost town due to COVID-19 restrictions imposed on pubs and other related businesses. Also, the Labadi Beach Hotel, of course that's of Labadi Beach as well, the bars that usually meet holidays such as Easter celebrations, has been overshadowed by police presence. Nicholas Brown visited these areas and has come through with this report.
Let me put it bluntly, 2019, let's go back.
We are here at Osu, specifically at the Duncan's pub, and usually the bus that comes along with the Easter celebrations here at Osu is virtually dead. As you can see right behind me, this is a very popular spot here at Osu, but the place is virtually dead or empty, as I did indicate earlier. The pub is empty, there is no business activities here. Just movement of cars and what have you. There are no business activities here. This can be attributed to the restrictions that has been imposed on movement or the closure of pubs and bars and what have you. It's quite surprising because a lot of businesses are not opening. You could really see that the restrictions have really affected businesses here in Osu. The streets are empty. The streets are virtually empty. This is what is happening here at Osu as we speak. Obviously, due to the pandemic and the restrictions that has been imposed, the streets are empty. Nothing happening here. No business activities ongoing here. Obviously, the restrictions and the pandemic has impacted businesses negatively here at Osu. So here at the Labadi Beach Hotel, this is how the situation looks like. I mean, when you come here, the place is virtually empty, dead. There are no business activities here. When you look behind me, there are a lot of stores that has been lined up here. A popular place here at the Labadi Beach Hotel, the Vienna City, just right behind me. It is closed down. It is closed down. No business activities ongoing here at the Labadi Beach Hotel. A lot of mini stores, you know, pubs, bars, chop bars, restaurants, and what have you. However, there is nothing ongoing here. Obviously, due to the restrictions or enforcement of the restrictions by the security agencies, making sure that there is no one here at the beach due to its closure. So this is what the situation is looking at here. Normally, when you come to the Labadi Beach during holidays such as this, Easter holidays, such as this, you would see a lot of people here, no matter the day or time. No matter the day or time that you come here, there are a lot of people here, partaking in different activities, horse riding. People are, just taking a rest and what have you, having their leisure time and all that. But today in particular, for the second year running, Easter festivities here at the Labadi Beach Hotel, there is nothing ongoing here, particularly where our focus is, which is the business aspect of everything. I mean, the place is virtually dead. I have one gentleman here with me who owns a store here at the Labadi Beach. Let's try and talk to him and find out how he's coping. You're welcome to JoyNews. Due to the restrictions and everything over a year now, how have you been coping?
And for 1 year now, since the lockdown, we've not been open. When they lifted, or when the president lifted some other parts, remote areas and the city, other part of the city, we were not part of it. The beaches were not part of it. And it's been 1 year now that we've been locked down. And I think for me, I lost a lot of things because basically what I use here are the gadgets, those electrical gadgets and stuff like that for the fry arm and stuff like that. So I've lost quite a number of gadgets due to the sea erosion and stuff like that. So if for me, I think if the president could have also put the same protocols down for us here to adhere to them, it would have been better, you understand. But for other parts to operate whilst we down here in the beach is not operating, it's not fair.
So let's now speak to the PRO of the La Pleasure Beach Resort and find out how they are coping with all the restrictions in place. You're welcome, sir. How are you coping with all the restrictions in place?
The economic toll it has had on us is very heavy. It's very, very heavy. We are just suffering. I must admit, it's a miracle that we are surviving because we are family men. And being a family head implies that you have to fend for your family. How can you fend for your family if you can't feed them? So yeah, it has had a lot of emotional, psychological toll on us. It has actually stressed us out. We would certainly like to appeal to the authorities that they should speed up the COVID vaccine so that everybody could be vaccinated and we can return to normalcy.
My name is Nicholas Brown, and I am reporting for Joy Business.
Well, on the flip side, the Labadi Beach Hotel is experiencing a pickup in business activity. The managing director of the Labadi Beach Hotel, David Eduafo, spoke to Joy Business on this development.
Let me put it bluntly. 2019, let's go back to 2019. 2019 was an awesome year. We had a good Easter. Then comes COVID in 2020. There was restriction, so nothing could happen. Hotels were not operating, restaurants were closed, everything was... In fact, we in Labadi Beach Hotel were closed, as a matter of fact, for that period, Easter period. So nothing happened. This year, I must say, as you can look around, it's better than what we've experienced or what we were thinking of. So gradually people are warming up and people are becoming more relaxed. If I say relaxed, not relaxed in the sense that they are being careless, but they are observing the protocols and socially distancing so that they can also have a bit of privacy and some recreation, or let's say to recreate. Because how long can you be in your room? How long can you be in your home? So people are having fun, but careful fun. So it's better than last year. Last year was total shutdown. So this year, I think it's happening well. We're getting some patronage for Easter.
Do you think it could have been better?
Of course, it could have been better because don't forget that there is a ban on parties, there's a ban on weddings. And so, yes, people are mindful that COVID is still there. And so the fun is there, but not as it used to be. Yes, still, I say it's better because we all have life and people are human beings as we are not created to be indoors. We are not created to be dull. We are created to be mobile and to have fun and to have parties. So without the parties, it's not the same. It's not the same. So of course, if the restrictions were not there, people would have been free to have more fun than now. But it's good.